Good evening, everyone. How is it going? Welcome back to another week and another live draw. Hope you are all doing well, folks. Thank you very much for joining us tonight for another live draw. It's going to be a good one tonight. We've got a really jam-packed draw. We've got the PRS SE Custom 24, one of the new ones, the 2023 models, with a quilted top. We've got the Player Telly, which is a little £1.50 flash comp. What else have we got? We've got the Jazz Bass, which is there. Beautiful looking thing. What else is in tonight's draw? The Slash Les Paul, which is in the corner. You might not be able to see that. But all in all, we've got a pretty decent sized draw tonight. So best of luck, everyone. Thank you all for getting involved, as always. Now, over the weekend, really, it's been an absolutely rammed weekend in terms of new arrivals. We've had so many new guitars arrived. We've got a bit of a Les Paul custom showcase going on at the moment, which you might be able to see behind me. These are all placed like that because I just shot a little TikTok, which will be going up tomorrow at some point. But yeah, we've got 4 amazing customs in stock at the moment. Well, 3 technically, because this one's for sale on our sister site, Fat Bottom Guitars. But this is a 1993 custom, beautiful guitar. We've got a 72 custom. This is ending in a week's time, by the way, folks. So it's almost time to draw a winner for that. One of the biggest Les Paul comps we've ever done, value over £7,000. It's a mega, mega guitar. I'll come to this one first. We've got a Les Paul custom in, what's the finish on that? Something Sunburst, can't remember, Honey Sunburst, something like that off the top of my head. That's getting drawn on Thursday. So you've literally got 3 days left, or under 3 days now, to get in for that one. And then the one that I skipped is this beautiful Alpine White Gibson Les Paul Custom, which has just come in today. Look how cool this is. I've got to be honest, I think we've only ever done one Les Paul Custom in Alpine White before, 1 or 2 anyway. We don't get them frequently. They're quite hard to get secondhand, to be honest. They don't really come up in this condition very often. But this is an absolute mint example. It's got the little Gibson Custom emblem on the back there. You get the Gibson Custom on the back of the neck. And then you get the little CS Custom Shop serial number as well. But yeah, this is a wicked guitar, this is. I'm excited to plug this one in. It literally arrived this morning, so I've only had a chance to unbox it and let it sit on the wall a little bit. But yeah, this will be coming up. Probably going to launch this on Thursday, to be fair. We've got a few Les Pauls on the site at the moment. Well, tell a lie, all we've got on the site is Les Pauls at the moment, because tonight's draw has wiped everything else out. So on Thursday, once we've drawn for a few more Les Pauls, I think we've got 2 or 3 Les Pauls in Thursday's draw, but once they're done, we'll get that custom up because I think that's going to be really, really popular. But apart from that, we are going to get started with tonight's draw quite quickly because I've got quite a lot to photograph for the rest of the week, especially for tomorrow. I won't say exactly the comps that are going up tomorrow, but we are bringing back the mystery guitar competition, something that we did, I think we last stopped doing them probably about a year ago now. Basically a mystery guitar comp. It's a mystery, can't really say much more than that, but keep your eyes peeled for it because we are launching our first one of those again tomorrow, alongside a very, very rare Gibson ES355. Not going to say any more than that, but keep your eyes peeled tomorrow because we've got a Gibson that we've never had in before going live on the site. So keep your eyes peeled for that because it's going to be a good one. And the rest of the week's looking good as well. We've got a few more vintage bits coming in this week. Obviously, the site is stacked with vintage guitars at the moment. We've got the 72 Les Paul Custom, as mentioned, that's going next Monday. And we've got the 1980 Les Paul Standard, which I've actually just posted a video on over on TikTok and on our Instagram account. So if you haven't already checked that 1980 Les Paul out, it's 99p a ticket for that, 99p. And we've just posted a video so you can have a bit of a closer look at it. But apart from that, we will get started with today's draw. So we'll head on over to the laptop, over in the right-hand side, or your left-hand side. Flip back around to the display. Someone switched the chair around here. There we go, all readjusted. Feels like it's about to fall apart though. So if you hear a sudden bang, it's me falling off the chair. Right then, let's catch up on a few comments before we do get started, folks. I hope you are all doing well. Tony, how's it going? It No Mert on YouTube says this is my Monday. Hopefully, good luck. Hi, Prentice. Okay, wicked. Right then, let's get crack-a-lacking. So, the current time, just going to show you that on screen now before we do get started for everybody watching live. As you can see there, current time is 6 minutes past 7. As always, we're going to be using Google's random number generator to draw all of the winners tonight. We use this tool from the very start and we'll continue to use it. Completely random tool. How it works is we pop the minimum to the maximum ticket number into the generator. So if we just do a quick example, let's say we've got a comp with 2,000 tickets. We pop the minimum to the maximum into the generator like so, and then we hit the generate button and it gives us a random number. I'll do that one more time just so you can see it is completely random. There we go. Right then, tonight we've got a few guitars. We have got 5 competitions to draw for in total. The first comp that we are going to be starting with is another one of the site credit comps. These are selling out very fast lately. We literally launched this on Thursday last week, and normally we put a week timer on them, but this was absolutely flying. So we moved it into today's draw. We will be dropping another one of these site credit competitions tomorrow. So keep your eyes peeled for that. Also on the instant win front, we're developing a little bit more on that front in terms of what we're going to be doing going forward. We are changing things ever so slightly. But for the good, we are going to be increasing the calibre of guitars in the instant win competitions. Now, by that, I mean there's going to be more guitars in each instant win comp. It's definitely what you guys are after, you know, it's what you guys prefer the most when there's loads of guitars in a competition. So we are working on getting some instant win stock to us this week so we can launch some big instant win prizes where we've got, you know, 5 or more guitars. So keep your eyes peeled for that because I think those are going to be super exciting. Right then, for the site credit comp, we've got ticket number 1, and that goes all the way up to ticket number 1499. 1 to 1499, then best of luck if you are in for this. So in this comp, we had a load of instant win site credit prizes, but we're going to be drawing now for the M prize, which is a £100 site credit. So good luck if you've got some tickets for this. The winning ticket number is number 488. 488 is Kevin Hayes. Well done, Kevin. Congratulations on winning the £100 site credit. We'll get that added to your account within the next 24 hours. Well done. On to the first guitar of the evening then. We've got the Fender Flash Comp, which we launched last Thursday, for the Fender Player Telecaster HH in Tide Pool. Don't do too many of these with the 2 humbuckers. Wicked guitars, very, very good. This one came to us very well set up indeed. It's a brand new guitar. And it was incredibly well set up, which is really, really nice to see on, you know, an affordable guitar, if you like. Right then, here is the entry list for the Fender Player Tele, HH finishing Tide Pool. We've got ticket number 1, and that goes up to ticket number 1099. Best of luck then if you are in for the telly. This comp didn't actually sell out in the end, so if you are in for it, you've got better odds than anticipated. Good luck. The winning ticket number for the Fender Player Telly is number 80. Nice low number. Does anyone have it? They do indeed. Kevin Rose. Well done, Kevin. Massive congratulations, dude, on winning yourself the Player Telly. Second place in this comp, we've got a £10 site credit going to number 220. Nobody's got that. I'm going to draw again. 751. Nope. Keep going. 258. Nope. Let's keep going. Number 203. There we go. Nick Green. Well done, Nick, on the credit win. And lastly, third place in this comp, again for a £10 site credit. That's going to number 116. Nicola Bennett. Well done, Nicola. On to another Fender comp next then, we've got the Player Jazz Bass, finished in Polar White. Never done a jazz bass in this finish. It was very popular, to be fair, considering. In case you've missed on the site as well, we do actually have another jazz bass, precision bass, sorry, live at the moment, a Fender American Performer precision bass. Beautiful guitar, sunburst finish, very, very cool looking. That's live on the site, and that's flying, that one. And there's not too long left on the timer as well, I don't believe. Right then, here's the entry list for the jazz bass. We've got ticket number 1, and that goes up to number 595. 1 to 595. Best of luck then if you are in for the Fender Player Jazz Bass, finished in Polar White. The winning ticket number for this guitar is number 350. 350 is Mr. David Smith. Well done, David. Massive congratulations, dude. Well done on winning yourself the jazz bass. Second place, we've got a £10 site credit going to 172. Richard Bevington. Well done, Richard. And third place for another £10 site credit, number 520. Michael Phillips. Well done, Michael. Awesome. Right, onto a low odds competition next, which again actually ended with some decent odds. I think it was only about 70% sold in the end, which is quite rare for these low odd comps. But it's a Slash Les Paul Standard signature, finished in Appetite Burst. Prentice, how about doing an all Gretsch instant win comp? Yes, that is definitely a possibility. We've got, I want to say, 3 Gretsch guitars arriving this week, and then we've got a couple more next week. So by all means, we should be able to do that. I think what we are going to do for the first big instant win comp, all guitar instant win comp, is just have a variety, to be fair. We've got a few cool bits coming in, like we've got some BC Rich guitars coming in, which is cool. A couple of Ibanez guitars, we've got Epiphones, we've got a couple of lower end Fender guitars, obviously the Gretches. So we'll see, to be fair. It's going to be later on in the week, I think, when we launch our first kind of reinvented instant win comp. But yeah, we'll post about it anyway so that you can get the latest. Right then, let me just pull up the entry list for the Slash Les Paul Standard. Here we go. Right then, low odds in this one. Didn't quite sell it in the end as well, so even better odds. Smallest ticket number in this comp is ticket number 2, and that goes up to number 80. So let's reset the generator and pop those figures in. Best of luck. Winning ticket number for the Slash Les Paul Standard is number 28. Nobody's got it. Let's go again. Number 34. And I can see a 34, Mr. Simon Burdett. Sorry, Simon. Congratulations on winning yourself the Slash Les Paul. Well done, Simon. What a way to start the week. Lovely stuff. Second place, £20 site credit, going to number 26. Dave Gill. Well done, Dave. Also, while we're here, folks, is there any more guitars that you'd like to see on the site? Now, we're getting a pretty wide range of stock in over the next couple of weeks. We're getting all kinds of guitars at the moment. So, yeah, if you've got anything specific you'd like to see, please do let us know, especially for the brands that we do a bit less of, i.e. the Ibanez stuff, ESP, you know, brands like that we do, but just not enough, really, you know, compared to the Fender and the Gibson guitars and the PRS. So if there's anything like that that you'd like to see, do let us know. We'll do our best to get it in. Right then, next competition and the last competition is a PRS SE Custom 24 finished in Violet Quilt. Real looker of a guitar, this one. Came out in 2023, last year. PRS dropped these quilted SE Custom 24s in quite an array of finishes, to be fair. Very, very cool guitars. Definitely going to try and get some more of these in because they're always very popular. Right then, here is the entry list for the PRS SE Custom 24, finished in Violet Quilt. We've got ticket number 1, and that goes all the way up to ticket number 699. Right, very best of luck then if you are in for the final competition tonight. The PRS SE Custom 24, finished in Violet Quilt. The winning ticket number for this guitar is number 115. Richard Vokes. Well done, Richard. Congratulations, dude. You've just won yourself the biggest prize tonight. That lovely Violet PRS. Well done, Richard. Second place, we've got a £10 site credit going to number 315. Neil Dodd. Well done, Neil. And lastly, final winner tonight for another £10 site credit. That's going to number 586, which is Gareth Brake. Well done, Gareth. Awesome. Right, one last little catch up on some comments and then we'll get the draw all wrapped up. Ozark Resonator, good shout. Yeah, I've seen a couple of those about. Yeah, definitely. Have you played one, Prentice? To be honest, I haven't played many of the Resonators outside of the Gretsch stuff, so I don't really know too well as to what's good. But I have seen the Ozark stuff popping up. Levinson Blade R4, again, another brand that would be cool to get, but I just don't think it would quite be that popular. Dean Guitars, says James. That is a shout and a half. Yeah, we don't get offered too many Dean guitars, but when we do, we always try to nab them up. Right then, let's flip back on over to the camera and we shall get today's draw all wrapped up. Lovely. Right then, thank you folks for joining for that draw and commenting and getting some tickets and all of that good stuff. Well done to all of tonight's winners. If you did manage to bag a prize, we'll be in touch within 24 hours to confirm some details, and then we'll be able to get these guitars out to you later on in the week. And fingers crossed, they'll be with you by Friday. So again, massive congratulations to all of tonight's winners. We will post the draw results out on Facebook, and then tomorrow, once I've stocked the website back up, I'll put the draw results in the email as well. Updates. What updates do we have? So firstly, Thursday's draw is absolutely huge. We've got a gold top Les Paul. We've got the Les Paul Custom, this beautiful looking thing, amongst other guitars ending. It's quite a big draw, so head on over to the site, have a look what's ending. Some stuff has got some pretty good odds on it as well, and probably will do up until the end of the month because it's not payday just yet. So yeah, we've got those comps closing on Thursday. We are going to be launching a few bits tomorrow. Our mystery guitar comps are coming back, hooray. We've got first one launching tomorrow, so keep your eyes peeled for that. And then we've also got a very rare Gibson ES355 going live, a guitar that we've never had on the site. We've had a 335, but never this specific spec, if that makes sense. All will be clear tomorrow anyway, because you'll see it and your draw will just drop, because it's a beautiful looking thing. And yeah, we've had a few other bits come in. We've got a Gary Moore signature Les Paul in the wings over there, just staring at me. So that'll be going up soon. I know they are very popular guitars. But yeah, it's going to be a good week. We've got a few big things planned, so keep your eyes peeled. And apart from that, I hope you all have a fantastic rest of the week. I'll be back on Thursday again for another live draw at 7 p.m. But in the meantime, have a great week. Well done to the winners tonight, and I shall see you on Thursday. Goodbye.